Hey there guys, this video or lesson right here, tutorial in the series we're doing, whatever you want to call it, we're going to show you, we're going to kind of like reviewing how the uh, effects of the layers, which we have right here for our big box layer, affect the not just apply to the big box itself, but apply to everything in the big box layer. So in the big box layer, we're gonna make another big box, this exact same size as this one. How we're gonna do that? We're gonna do Control A or Select A. You go to Select and All, or Control A as well. We're gonna do Copy. It's pretty easy to do the copy thing. Just after you have selected everything, Control C, because there's only one object in your big box, and we're gonna Control C, Control V, or you can do Edit Copy and Edit Paste. I'm gonna do it from a keyboard. I like the shortcuts as well. But alright, if we do Control Paste, it's gonna bring us out to another layer. Instead, I kind of wanna make another one. So I'm gonna paste in place, and okay, my bad. So I'm gonna paste it, and you're gonna have another layer right now. How we're gonna bring these two layers together? I'm gonna, bring it to where I want to place it, final position, and take that layer and Control select both layers by selecting layer 1 and big box. Click on layer 1, hold Control down, and select big box as well. Right click and then click on merge layers. We have both layers now in this, and unfortunately it renamed it. We're gonna call it big boxes. Alright, we have big boxes now, and as you can see, we have a problem. Once we have merged our layers, our effects went out, and that's the reason I want to show you this, is that how one effect can have a multiple effect on multiple objects in the layer itself. So I have two boxes in the layer right now. Kind of like, don't think of anything else, like the small box, this face right here, the star, the grass, the background, all this stuff. Just focus on these two boxes right here and here. And I want to show you guys how one effect can have effect on both of the objects, or any object in fact, in the layer itself. So I'm sorry if this might be confusing to you. It will all make sense later on as you practice. Practice makes perfect, whether it's in Photoshop or anything else. So I want to have an inner glow, which what it does is it has an inner glow in the objects in the specific layer, obviously because it's a style for that layer. So I'm going to select that style, which is the inner glow, and let's make it big. So let's go size it up. I don't want, let's make the choke high so it goes in and it's more opaque and transparent until the far edges. And actually, let's make it from the center, and let's decrease the size. Let's increase the size, my bad. And there we go. We have a kind of like a flash in the center. And let's make the choke like 21% and the size 81%. So it's that. And right here, if you have a similar box with similar dimensions, you should see that both of them have it. And you can, if you want to preview it without it, or you want to disable it real quick, there's an eye right next to the effects overall if you want to disable all the effects you've enabled, or if you specifically want to disable the inner glow, just click on the inner glow and that will go away. And there are tons of more effects you can choose from. You can double click on the thumbnail again, or actually right click and go to blending options, which is it'll pop up the layer style window, and you can do um, bevel and emboss, which will kind of give you that it's coming out from the picture look, and contour as well, which give you a little more edge on that. And this is kind of the preview thing where you have right here. You can disable it, and there's actually a mini preview thing which it shows you the color you have, and you can see the emboss on the sides, and the bevel, the contour, and the inner glow right here in the center, and that kind of previews all the effects you have into that one standard box. And you can even preview it if you have this checked real time on the layer itself. That's pretty cool. And you can enable maybe drop shadow. It will give you a small shadow. You can make that a little less or more opaque if you like, and you can Make it the size, make it around like 5 pixels, distance around 5 pixels as well. Doesn't have to be precise, just make it around there. Yeah, 5 by 5, 5 pixels, 5 pixels. Spread 0. If you make it spread, it's gonna be kind of like, less fading look. And then make the blend mode normal. If you We'll get into the blend modes later on, and if you want to change the angle, you can change it. It will change for everything. Um, for all the angles right here, so it will make the sun is hitting all this stuff in the same direction, so your image won't look screwed up. If you change one thing, then you have to change the other. No, Photoshop, if you change the angle, it will change all the angles for you automatically. So that's the cool thing about Photoshop. So you have all these things right here, and they will all show up on both of the boxes. So anything in that layer will be affected. And there's a problem. If you have connected boxes or really close, it might have a bad impact on it. And we have one box with this and one box. Keep them wide apart for now until you get more experience. And with the effects, I can disable all the effects, re-enable it, see what effect the effects have on the boxes. Disable specific effects, see if I want them or not, and all that. So that's the tutorial we have right now. I know I spit out a lot of information right now. Probably going to be going over reviewing this tutorial. I have a review tutorial from what we've done in the beginning to right now. In the next tutorial and the following tutorial. So that's this tutorial, and if you want to review, the next tutorial is probably going to be a review tutorial. We're going to go over everything. I hope you enjoyed the series and stay watching. Thank you.